Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and in today's video it's a popular thing of mine on this channel. It's a favourites video, and if you've never seen one of my favourites videos before, basically I talk about a bunch of things that I bought or eaten or been to or obtained in that month. So this month is April. God, I have to forget the months. I forget the days, you know, with this whole virus thing going on. You're like, what day is it? What month? What year? That's basically my brain throughout this whole pandemic. But yes, it is April favourites. So everything that I've bought or obtained or eaten or watched or whatever, just anything, I pick my favourite things and put it in a video. So it can be quite random. This is probably the most random favourite video on YouTube. Don't stick me with that quote or anything, because there might be some really random stuff, but I think it's quite random. Whilst you're watching this video, if you like what you see, please subscribe. Hit the red button. It looks like this. It's down here. And my next subscriber goal is 640. So I'm hoping to get that soon. I don't know when soon is. Soon to me is any time. You know, it could be a week, it could be a month, it could be a year. Soon. You know, why put a stamp on it? Soon. And also, if you're enjoying it, please hit the thumbs up button. So what are we diddly doing and diddly daddling or diddly something? What are we waiting around for? That's what I'm trying to say. Let's start. So first up is Tiger King. So it's a documentary on Netflix. I don't even know why I'm explaining this, because if you don't know what Tiger King is, then where have you been? Have you been under a rock? Have you been under that pandemic rock? Like, honestly, you must have heard about it. It's about this Joe Exotic guy, Tiger King, and basically he's got a load of tigers on his ranch, or whatever he likes to call it, and a lot of things go on. He's marrying people and then marrying someone else, even though he's married to someone, and then they're like joint married, there's three of them, and then there's this Carol Bearskin who's doesn't like this Joe and has tried to get him shut down, and then people think he's tried to kill her or whatever and planned it all. Basically, if you've not watched it, you really need to. And if you have watched it, it's how do I say this without swearing? The whole story is a mind fuck. You know, I can never get this green screen to work. Hi all you cool cats and kittens, this is Cal from Big Cat Rescue. Our coordinator report is done by John. Lovely John. Our new cat Snowflake enjoyed her meal today of human remains, and she's doing great. We've also been having a few people at our gates trying to get in today, and I just don't get it, you know, I just don't, you know. We're trying to get this under control, but you know, I don't know. And also, our staff member, Susie, got upgraded to her pink shirt today. So that's why I'm wearing pink makeup. You know, I'm just kooky like that, you know? I'm not really a talker myself, and I don't really like the attention, but all I've got to say on the matter is, Carol Baskin, pop. We're just a different kind of species. I don't like her. I just don't like her. Carol Baskin. It's like finding a mustache. Baskin, bareback, bearskin, that's all the same to me. Next up is a very amazing gift that I got from my best friend and her boyfriend. And if you guys know me, I am a lover of Harry Potter. I am obsessed with it. I love Harry Potter since I was 7. My 7th birthday was fancy dress, and I dressed up as Harry Potter. My best friend and her boyfriend went to Florida just before the pandemic happened. So again, I am even more thankful that they've got this for me, because I thought, wow, like, it's just so lovely. So yeah, I'll just show you, you know, just to not talk about it. It's a Harry Potter Gryffindor journal. It's not just any old journal, it's a Gryffindor journal. And if anybody knows me, I am Team Gryffindor. None of these Slytherin bleh, or Hufflepuff bleh, or Ravenclaw. Who even Ravenclaw? So if you undo the fancy sleeve, and then I love the detail. It's like got the Gryffindor crest on there. See, I'm a killer for detail, so I just love that extra little thing that you get with it. And it's just so, like, It's got old style paper like parchment. Parchment? And it's quite handy, and my best friend knows me quite well that I do write down things for my YouTube channel, and I'm nearly running out of room on my current journal, so this can be very, very handy when I get down to filling this journal out, and I can use this one, my next YouTube journal. Oh, I just love it. I just absolutely love it. I assume they do all the different houses if you're a fan of all the other ones. But yes, Gryffindor. Gryffindor! Hi, Gryffindor! Next is another Netflix series that I've watched with one of my good friends, and he recommended it to me, and I thought, what the heck is this? It's called Love, Death and Robots, and I thought, oh, it's just going to be like a film or something. And he showed me, and it's a bunch of different episodes, and it's like short 15-minute, 20-minute stories in loads of different animation styles. So it's not a continuation of the story, it's completely different stories each episode. Oh my God, sorry for swearing, but wow, just wow. Some of them hit you here, some of them you're laughing your arse off. Just, it's so good, and I'm so appreciative that my friend recommended it to me, and we watched it together, and it was just like, how have I never heard of this before? Thank you, like, thank you. How do I repay you for letting me watch this? I'm like, it's just so good. Love, Death and Robots. Recommend it to the highest degree. Honestly, it's so good. Like, some are in space, some are in Japan, or is it China, some are in like an apocalyptic wasteland, some, it's just loads of random areas, some are even in London. Like, it's so good. Oh, so good. So I highly recommend it. It's a little bit raunchy in some parts, so yeah, be prepared for that, but the stories are so interesting, captivating, and sometimes a little bit dark, so highly recommend that series. Speaking of robots, next is an air purifier, and it's a, I don't know how you pronounce it, I'm gonna say Toyogo. During this time of the year, I get very nasally, and there's a lot of pollen. There's a lot of pollen in the air. There's a lot of pollen in the air, and my nose starts itching when I wake up, and it's just streaming, and my eyes are all itchy, and it's like, and my room is only small, so there can get, why can't I speak? There can be a lot of dust, so it's just so annoying dusting it every week. It's like, oh, for God's sake. So this purifies the air, and it can collect pollen, pet hair, smoke odours, dust, and bacteria. And it's all touchscreen, and it has a little light here, so if you turn your lights off and it's all like dark, then it has like a little coloured light here, so it's a little bit of ambiance. So you turn it on and you can have it at different settings, so speed. Whew, that feels good actually, that feels good. So you can have it at a low setting, a medium setting, or a high setting. You can click this button to make the air feel, or just, you can smell it, and it's a lot fresher. I know it's hard to explain because it's not smell-o-vision, but it makes it smell, it just enter the room, and it's just so fresh. And it has a sleep mode, so if you don't want to hear this droning on, like, listen to it, the highest speed, you can hear that. You don't want to hear that whilst you're sleeping, so it has a night mode, and it's on the lowest setting, even lower than the lowest setting on the speed, if I'm making sense, and it's still purifying the air. And I've got to say, I'm having a better night's sleep. Pollen-wise, I'm not waking up like looking like I've cried every night, you know what I mean? It's just like, like I'm not, and I feel better, and I'm waking up in the morning, I'm like, and it feels not dampy, and not musty, because it's such a small room, and I feel so good now, and I feel refreshed in the mornings. People do say, why don't you just open your window? I could, but it does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Plus, it's getting to that time of year when loads of flies are coming in. You're like, you know, it's just not nice. So this is just great, and it was $54.99. And there's a lot of air purifiers out there that are higher priced than that don't really do the job. And this was recommended on Amazon. So yeah, I really loved it. I loved it. I'll put the link in the description down below, as well as everything else that I will list in this video today. Wow, I think I deserve a job on QVC or something, you know. Oh, it's only $29.99. Wait. Oh, my bosses just told me it is now $19.99! So my next favourite is an app called Headspace, and it's like a 10-15 minute guided meditation. And it can be like for different scenarios, like you're feeling stressed, or you can't really sleep, or you're walking home. There's loads of different scenarios and feelings and emotions that you can click on. Let's say you're feeling angry, then there's like loads of different ones you can listen to if you're feeling angry or upset or anxious. It's really, really good, and you can listen to a female voice, or you can listen to a male voice if you prefer, and it's just really calming. And there's loads of different like stages, so there's like a 30-day one on the first stage, and then you go on to the next stage, which is more advanced. I'm not on the advanced bit yet, but I don't know how it'll be advanced, but I'm really intrigued to see how it will be. You get notified if you forget to do one. You're like, oh, I forgot, and then you get notified. So I set mine for every 10 p.m. So I do it, and it's only 10 minutes, and it does feel longer, but you like that because you're just so calm, and it's just so nice. I do recommend it. There is a free trial going on at the moment, so I would take advantage of that. The next favourite was recommended to me, and I'm so glad he recommended it to me, and it's called Lo-Fi music. I've never known about this. Maybe I was under a rock myself, but it's lo-fi music, so L-O-F-I, lo-fi. It's very calming, soothing, sometimes with a few beats. I feel like I'm talking like some sort of guru. Loads of beats, loads of harmony, peace and love. If you listen to it, then you'll understand the kind of category it is in, but it's just so calming. I put it on sometimes before I go to sleep, or when I'm doing my work at home, or whatever. It's just when I want something like nice and relaxing in the background. There's nothing like or you know. You just want some like nice background music, and it's very zen. I don't think I've ever used that word in a sentence before, but it's very zen. And the last favourite is Go Customize, and it's a website that makes customizable phone cases. So you can pick any phone type and any picture, and it'll turn it into a phone case. This picture was my very first picture that I took on Spider-Man, the PS4 game, and I really loved it, so I thought I'll turn it into a phone case. And I'm quite geeky and dorky and nerdy, so it's typical me. But literally, you can take any photo and you do it on the laptop, and you put it to whatever like degree you want, any like rotation, whatever you want, and it'll turn it into a phone case. And the delivery is quite quick as well, so I highly recommend it, especially if you're looking through phone cases on like, I don't know, like Amazon and eBay and all that kind of stuff, and you're looking through them and it's like, oh, just nothing screams me. Well, you can just find a picture that screams you and put it on a phone case. So it's really, really recommendable. Recommendable? Is that a word? Yeah, I think it is a word, but yeah, I recommend it. So there are all my April favourites. If you liked any of them and you want to obtain or acquire any of them, I don't know why I said it all posh there, but obtain or acquire any of them, then there will be links in the description down below to every single thing that I've listed. There might not be specific links to go to the places, but there'll be things that you can go to find out where they can be found, because some of them were gifts and some of them were recommendations. So yeah, I'll try my best to point you in the right direction. If you enjoyed this video and you want to subscribe, please do do, it's the big red button down below. Please hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. It really helps out the channel a lot. And comment down below if you've got any of these favourites or you're going to acquire one. Please let me know. I do like to know if any of these favourites are very successful. But yeah, just let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.